Just recently, on the 21st of December last year, the DTEK had presented a long-term strategy of the development of our company, and there were a lot of messages on the part of DTEK on the development of our company, as well as the energy sector of Ukraine, and all of our presentation is all about the long-term development and the European choice of Ukraine. And that is why today I would like to speak about the current situation in this sector, while through the prism of the current development of Ukraine and our European aspirations, which are identified by the trends that we've also mentioned before. We shouldn't speak about any synchronization of the European market and the Ukrainian market if the global trends, which are the fundamental traits for the future development, if they would not be reflected in the course of the Ukrainian development, as well as the course of the operation of the sector, the liberalization of the market is our hope. We hope that the market would be truly hold a market. It would be open, limitless market, when it is not the desire of anyone to rule the market that would exist. The transformation of the power generation mix is important. This is all about the generation mix. It's all about the renewables, all about the generation processes, the green electricity. Of course, it's all about the customer centricity process, because this is exactly what the companies are working for. The companies are producing the heat. The companies are producing the reliable electricity supplies, so we won't have to speak about the outages or problems with electricity. It's all about the responsibility of the state in the frames of our commitments for green electricity, as well as European commitments. Now, this is the framework that our industry has to comply with in order to implement the political statements that we heard of the recent years, and a lot has been accomplished since 2013, when the first law was passed on the new market and the frames of the second energy package. Then there were certain amendments to this law, and a renewed law on the new market was established and passed in 2017, and that was the launch, a start for introducing a new model of electricity market. Then there was an unbundling in 2018, and that was an obligatory requirement under the third energy package of the European Union, and we have implemented that as well. Then in the mid of 2019, we have launched a new energy market model. Then in 2020, we have signed a memorandum with renewable investors. Then, starting from the 1st of January 2021, we have introduced a REB regulation. And here we have the 2023. This is the year when we should have a synchronization of the energy sector of Ukraine and the European Union. We should have a full liberalization and synchronization of the electricity market, and I do hope that by that year we'll have an emission trading system in operation, and it's been operating for quite a while in our European partners. This is the roadmap that should lead to the synchronization of our physical systems, but to the synchronization of our electricity markets as well. I believe that the movement and the integration of Ukraine towards Europe should start with the energy sector and the synchronization of the energy market. I hope this is the most important milestone that we have to complete and not to omit. It's not only about the synchronization of the energy sector. It's all about the normative acts. It's all about the independent regulators, the lack of non-market and non-European rules of law. And this is exactly what we want to discuss today, how to ensure the fulfillment of 2023.